This is Damon Stevens with Finwealth Builders. Today is Monday, January 10th, 2022, and this is stock market update for trades of the day. Let's take a look at the market. What exciting day in the market if you were trading it today. You see the Dow Jones was closed down 0.45%, but you see it's a nice little run down to the bottom and then a ride up to the top here. So it looks like the Dow Jones is trying to recover just as the Nasdaq and S&P 500 did. You look at the Nasdaq here, it was down for the morning, but then ended up closing up 0.05%. So excellent run for the day. Hopefully you caught some of this. If not, hopefully you caught some of the stocks that went along with it. So a really good closeout for the Nasdaq. S&P 500, see here a big old run to the bottom, found support here around 458, and then nice rally back up here towards 467. So definitely a good run here. Almost recovered everything for the SPY. It closed down 1.4%, 0.14%, but it did a pretty good job trying to rally back up in the day, which is a great bullish thing. So question is turnaround Tuesday. Usually you see opposite opposite play in the market. So maybe we can get a good day tomorrow and we can get continued rally through tomorrow, since we kind of barely just closed negative on two of these indexes. But just, we've got to watch price action, see if we break back down again below 467. We could possibly come all the way back down here, and we should find some support around the 458 range. Or if we're able to break out, hopefully come up to newer highs and hopefully get some of this behind us here on the fallout that just happened recently, which, is normal market behavior. So let's go ahead and get into it. You can see our scanner. We didn't really get anything that was like over 100%. So I didn't trade any of that today, but let's look at some charts that we did trade. Looking at CAT, you can see CAT had a nice rally up here, tried to get again against this, up above this resistance at 226, and it failed, came back down. So this is the second day in a row. So it might be a very difficult place to get through. So just be aware of that. If you're going to continue trading CAT, that it may have trouble breaking out and giving you more on that side. On J&J, it tried to rally up here. It's just kind of sitting here flat right here at this latest breakout here at this double top right here. So we'll see if we can get enough legs there to rally up here and run through or not. COP, so ConocoPhillips, again, oil's been a really good runner here, and you can see that today it made another high. It hasn't quite hit our level here. Our goal was to try to get to 83.50. So that's still our goal to try to reach with ConocoPhillips. Facebook, boy, Facebook had a nice little drop today, and nice rally at the end of the day to just close right above the 200. It's barely above the 200 right now. So see if we can get a rally continuation play for Facebook up north. Apple, nice little pullback here, and then found some support and pulled right back up and rallied towards the end of the day. So definitely Apple definitely shows some strong suits in here for plays if needed. Tesla, see here we've been down this downward slope here. We broke out, then we fell and came back down here, and we did find critical support today at 980 and rallied back up here above the 50, just right under the 20. So we could reject again. You can see that we rejected before at this trend line. You can see it up here as well, back here in November of last year. So it's possible it could happen again. So just going to keep an eye on this, watch the price action to see if we're going to continue rallying. If we drop back below 1050, then we'll probably go back down towards 1,000. If we can get above 1058, 1060, we possibly could rally up to that 1100, which would be the next mark, and then from there up to 1200. Amazon had a nice pullback again, like the rest of them, and then a nice rally back up at the end of the day. This is really a good move for Amazon. So we'll see if they can hold that, fill the gap possibly tomorrow, and run a little higher. Moderna's continue to pull back here, downward sloping over the moving averages here, the 5 and the 10, but still got a long way to go to get this recovery back going again. So definitely watching Moderna for a possible larger move. NVAX, same thing. curling back up here, trying to get back above those moving averages. Looking at BNTX, I grouped these all three together with each other, and you can see this has been very weak as well. And so definitely looking for help to get up and get running again. Looking at the bond yield is sitting up here at the top. Definitely still elevated, which is not good for the market. US oil, you see here, we're consolidating here at the top. You look at the dollar here, dollar's still consolidating here, not much to say about that. The VIX had a nice spike up, close to 23 in the morning, and then just pull right back down here, and now it's under 20, which is where you want to be if you want to rally the market. So hopefully we can hold this tomorrow and not see another spike up here anytime soon. And if we can, then we'll just continue to rally up here. Tomorrow will be a good day. SPY, you can see here, tagged 3 times the trend line, but still closed above it as we did here and here. So very consistent. We'll see if we can continue to rally this up here towards this top line here. So SPY definitely trying to work on recovery here. Triple Qs, you can see here, we kind of ran down below the second one, which would be double bottom. So been triple and pulled back down and then ran it back up. And ended up closing above it. So so very good, very good price action for the Qs and good recovery. Semiconductors, you can see this double bottom we talked about putting in here. It looks like they did. They tagged the 100. So we'll see if we rally back up here and get some price action going on Dow Jones. Looking at this Dow Jones here, you can see here we bounced clear back below the 50, almost to the 100. Bounce back up here, just sitting right under the 20 moving average. So obviously this boundary didn't mean anything to the Dow on the weakness, but hopefully we can hold this support level and run back up. IWM pull back, try to find support and rally back up. So this one is the financials. So financials, you can see here, we tried to rally up here towards highs, new highs, 41.46, and then a pull back here, back into support range. Looking at Bitcoin, Bitcoin is trying to rally up out of here. So it came down here. Weekend was a kind of a bad weekend unless you're shorting it. Then it was pretty good. But you can see here, it came back down here to 39. So just broke that 40 level and then rallied back into it. Just sitting under 42 to 45. So right now. So Bitcoin's looking a little bit better, like it might be trying to break out here finally. One's pull back here, sitting on the 20 and just rallying off of the 20. One neck is sitting here, pulled back here, found support, and has been kind of rallying back up here and still sitting right above the 20 to pull it back a little bit, but it's on the 20. So that's looking good. YFI is finding support here above the 50 and the 100 as well. Looking for a pop off there. A dash broke above the resistance level, looking for it to come up here, tag something around 160. Links working on new highs as well, looking for it to tag around 32, 34. So FTM, you can see here, it's rallied back up here, right off the 50. So that's looking good. Talked about one already. So That's our cryptos. That's our stocks for the day and for our plays tomorrow. Watch the scanner in the morning. Look for the VIX. If it spikes again in the morning, be careful. We could have another pullback after just getting a little bit of a rally here. If it continues to be under 20, we could possibly see a rally back up north again. So, and if that's the case, we're almost going to lay out another buy the dip opportunity here, like we did before. So we never know when the buy the dip's going to end, but so far it's been holding every time. Every time we have a dip, it's a good opportunity to buy in. So just be careful trading out there. Make sure you watch your sizes, and we will talk tomorrow night and see how your trades went and what trades we're looking for next.